Hey guys, I decided that it has been a really long time since I did a beauty video and I am just not very good keeping up with beauty stuff, so I thought that you guys really deserved another beauty related video. And just as a bonus, I'm doing this as a collaboration with one of my friends on YouTube. Her name is linamariax3ify on YouTube and her real name is actually Carolina. I will link her channel in the description bar below so you guys can check her out. She is an amazing YouTuber. She's really dedicated to like making amazing videos. Her thumbnails are like fantastic. If you look at any of her thumbnails, you just want to watch all of her videos, and she's really committed to just amazing editing, and I just love watching her videos because she's just massive inspiration to me. So when I had the chance to do a collaboration with her, I was just really excited, and we were kind of discussing options of different topics to talk about in a beauty related video. Didn't know if we necessarily wanted to do like a makeup tutorial because it's just been done so many times. Carolina was actually going to make a video about the advantages of drinking apple cider vinegar, and she said to me, how about you do the advantages of either, you know, other uses for it, so not just drinking it but other things you can use it for. And I thought actually that's a really good idea. So I did a little bit of research into this and into like what I'm going to talk about today, and I found two amazing uses for apple cider vinegar. Probably going to throw in like a bonus third one just because it's something I used to do like a really long time ago, and I don't know if it worked, but I'm just going to tell you anyway because I did it in the hope that it might help. So the first thing that you can use apple cider vinegar for is actually as a everyday toner. The reason is the skin pH is about 5.5, which is actually slightly acidic, and when we use cleansers and normal exfoliators and sort of harsh face washes, it basically disrupts the pH of the skin, which then makes us overproduce oil and causes acne and oily skin. What the apple cider vinegar does is it's the same pH as the actual skin, so if you use it diluted, it's actually really good toner and actually can help clear up the skin over time. So I would recommend doing this toner routine, which I'm going to tell you how to make in a second, but I would recommend doing this toner routine night and day just as you would normally use it. So I tend to use toner in the morning when I wash my face, and then I use it again in the evening when I wash my face. You don't need to use it more than that, and it actually works as a really good exfoliator as well, and it's just not harsh like the little grainies that I'm obsessed with. So I'm going to try it out for a little while and let you know how I get on, but it seems to be one of these things that everybody's doing and I just didn't know about it. Take half a cup of apple cider vinegar and then half a cup of filtered tap water. Mix them together, shake it up, and make sure you shake the mixture before you pour it onto a cotton ball. So pour it onto a cotton ball then, and then just swipe it around your face, let it dry, and then do what you need to do with like your moisturiser and stuff like that. And if you do this every day, it helps with sort of over drying, it helps to exfoliate the skin, and hopefully we can prevent these blemishes because it's the same pH as the skin. The second thing that you can use apple cider vinegar for is actually for your hair. So I'm going to give you the ingredients to make like a hair rinse, which is just something you can put in after shampooing your hair before conditioning your hair, and I'll just give you a whole list of reasons why it's really good to do this. The first thing apple cider vinegar helps with in the hair is actually to make the hair kind of porous, which means it can become a little bit more permeable to water, so it retains a little bit more moisture. If you use it mixed in with a little bit of baking soda, you can actually use it as like a conditioner for your hair. It helps with tangles, which means it helps with sort of breaking hair and split ends. It can actually be a form of treating hair loss as well and stimulate the growth follicles and help you sort of grow more hair effectively. Also helps with actually physically cleaning the hair, and also helps with things like dandruff and reducing frizz for the hair as well. So all of these things are just things that it can help with, obviously if you use it on a regular basis. I would say as a rule, depending on how the condition of your hair is, so if you've got really frizzy hair, really tangly hair, really dry hair, then this is something you can use every other time you wash your hair, every time you wash your hair, or once a week depending on how much you need to, and then obviously just maintain it as you go along. So it's, again, the ingredients are exactly the same as before and in the same quantity. So you take half of the mixture of water and then half of the mixture of the apple cider vinegar. So the ratio is exactly the same as a toner. So effectively, you can use the toner that you've made on your hair because it's exactly the same quantities of stuff. So what you do is after shampooing your hair, you just pour this stuff into your hair. If you leave it for a little bit longer, like I said, it can sort of act a bit like a conditioner, or you can just rinse it straight out afterwards, and it helps with all all of the stuff that I told you about, which is absolutely amazing for something that is so easily, readily available in the supermarket and something that most of us probably have in our fridge at home. I remember a long time ago when I was trying to do like a little bit of weight loss and stuff, I came across a whole article on apple cider vinegar and how it acts as a appetite suppressant. And what they said to do with it, sorry, there's just like dust flying around. What they said to do with it was every time you have a meal, just take a spoonful of apple cider vinegar and it will kind of suppress your appetite a little bit so that you don't feel as hungry. That's just like an added thing. Catalina is going to do a whole video on the advantages of drinking apple cider vinegar and how it's really good like internally for the body. So make sure you go and check out her video. Make sure you subscribe to her channel and look at all of her thumbnails because they're like amazing, and look at her editing, and she is just a massive inspiration to me. So I'm really honoured to do this collaboration with her, and I just want to thank her so much for letting me be part of this. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have any questions or you have any other uses of apple cider vinegar that I don't know about, then please let me know in the comments below, and please go and check out her channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.